What's happening, everybody? Now that Infinity Wars has made over $1 billion, it reminded me that I was going to make a video several weeks ago, so I'm going to do it now. So the basic rundown is going to be I'm going to showcase briefly all of the currently released Blu-rays for the MCU leading up to Infinity Wars. There's obviously some shows or movies that I don't have yet. For instance, Black Panther is released in North America on May 8th, 2018, and June 11th, 2018 in the UK and other places. And because I do 3D Blu-rays, a lot of the MCU newer releases are not getting 3D showcase in North America. So I do have to order them straight from Amazon.uk because it's much cheaper than, say, Amazon Canada or USA. As it seems like the North American market is shifting, or at least Disney is shifting away from the 3D products and more into the 4K line. But I'm not ready to do 4K yet. I still love 3D. Other stuff I don't have, The Inhumans, because it hasn't been released. Runaways. Iron Fist, which hasn't been announced for North America yet, but I do believe it is June 11th in Europe. Jessica Jones Season 2, Punisher, etc., etc., some of the Netflix stuff that still hasn't come out yet. I'm going to be doing this in more of a believed chronological order versus release order. So we'll start off with Captain America, the First Avenger. Like I said, I'm not going to do big unveils here, but I'll just kind of give you, if that actually zooms in properly. Quick outside look. So this is kind of where it started, World War II. There's your discs. Which then led into MCU on TV. Agent Carter Season 1. On to Agent Carter Season 2. This was a non-North America release, so you'd have to get it imported. We then roll on to Iron Man. And it looks like Disney did re-release all of these Blu-rays with more matching, newer packaging recently. But I kind of like the old school stuff here. On to Iron Man 2. Next up is the kind of the hidden, forgotten movie of the MCU. Incredible Hulk, released in 2008. Just like Iron Man, the first one was. Edward Norton's first and only appearance in the MCU. We then move into the first Thor. And like I said, I got everything in 3D. You could purchase the all-in-one Phase 1 packs for these. And to finish up Phase 1, it ended with Marvel's Avengers. Some of the patching is a little bit different, especially the UK stuff because I preferred the North American style of Blu-ray boxes better. We then started into phase 2. Iron Man 3. Some of these Blu-rays also came with only Blu-ray and 3D Blu-ray. I just happened to also get the DVD versions and then repackaged them in extra cases I had. We then get on to Season 1 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. It's on ABC if you're in North America. Apparently it's also on Netflix, but not Netflix Canada. Rolling into Thor: The Dark World. And not all the cases came with this Blu-ray 3D labeling either. I just like to keep all my stuff synchronized. One of my favorites of the MCU now, Captain America: The Winter Soldier. I actually like the darkness of it. The more mature themed. But now I'm understanding, obviously, Disney wants family events. So it's more comedy based, it seems. Guardians of the Galaxy. And because I'm doing it in chronological order, that means that I'm actually going into phase 3 for this next one. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. This was released in North America as 3D Blu-ray, however, it was a Best Buy exclusive for Steelbook. And pretty much the only people that got it were half of the people who did the pre-order. Which I was not a pre-order person. Rolling on to the first of the Netflix series, Daredevil, Season 1. I think most people enjoyed this series. We then get into Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 2. And yes, my video is more geared towards the North American viewers, if you're looking for the packaging that is available. However, every disc is region free, so you can watch it anywhere in the world. We then go on to Jessica Jones, Season 1. In one of my previous videos, I do show the difference between UK and North American in a couple of these series. Next, Avengers: Age of Ultron. And I have watched all these movies at least 10 times each. TV series not so much, but the movies for sure. because of my lighting, I'm having a little bit of a hard time zooming for the clear picture. On to Power Man, Mr. Luke Cage. I do believe I picked up all of my Netflix series in Walmart. Maybe some of them in Best Buy. But again, they're also available on Amazon. Daredevil Season 2. And to wrap up, Phase 2 was Ant-Man. Really, I'm trying to focus that, but it's not working too well. So in the beginning of the MCU, they did have Blu-ray, DVD, 3D Blu-ray combos, and then it just started going into 3D Blu-ray and Blu-ray, and now it seems like 3 has just completely disappeared. So then I guess technically to start Phase 3 or such would be Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3. Had to write my episode guide in there, because this is a very basic slipcover. On to, again, one of my favorites. I didn't think that Captain America was one of my favorite series of the MCU in the beginning, and now it definitely is. Civil War, the introduction of Spider-Man. The MCU version of Spider-Man. Now this next one's a little bit interesting. It is a DVD. It is Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 4. It's only available in DVD. These are in fact bootlegs. Disney never released Season 4 of Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. That being said, for DVD quality, actually I was quite impressed. In the case of the disc set that I got, the quality was pretty good. I mean, you're definitely limited in options, and they do have this little cheesy special features, Chloe Bennet and Clark Gregg interview off of E! Channel or something like that. Not very important, but quality-wise, for bootleg, not bad at all. And no matter where you look in the world, in this case, you're always going to get the bootleg here because they just haven't released it. This also featured the first season of Ghost Rider. This is the Robbie Reyes version, so don't be disappointed because you were expecting Johnny Blaze. However, it is widely believed when they do a little bit of the Robbie origin story that you do get a glimpse at the Johnny Blaze Ghost Rider. And the discs, the case, I'll show you the whole image just because this is a bootleg and people probably want to know what they're buying into. So again, the imaging is okay. And I mean, like, the picture's decent. So for a bootleg, I give it 2 thumbs up. But again, let's step back to Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Season 3 for a second. I failed to mention that it was also not available or released in North America. So you would have to find that on Amazon. On to the next one. The Master of Mystic Arts, Doctor Strange. And the thing I liked about this case is that it's actually made of plastic. And it's kind of a see-through plastic. It's a very unique concept. Take a quick look at the discs. We then got what most of us were waiting for, which is Spider-Man into the MCU. It is still majority owned by Sony. And then I believe the next one would have been Black Panther in the list. But like I said, it's not coming out for a couple days, so... And because I'm getting it in 3D, it'll be 2 months from now. We then roll on to what happened right before Infinity War. Thor Ragnarok. Again, non-North American 3D release, so I ordered it straight from Amazon.uk. I was expecting something dark, but it was definitely very light, but enjoyable. And that's pretty much it for what is available now for you Blu-ray collectors of the MCU. So if you're missing anything in your collection, hopefully I helped you find it. I am debating also doing a video on all of the Marvel live action properties. Still kind of up in the air about it. I'm missing a couple things, but I do have a lot of the rare movies that people probably didn't even know were out. Now go out and make some purchases, and thanks for watching.